Hi, I'm Cutbill Lenane, and I'm here with the fabulous New York City designer, Jennifer Post, and this is Elliman Talks. You know, this is all about kind of who inspires us and how we're inspired. And you, when I thought about who inspires me in New York and somebody in my life, I thought about you. I think your story is so cool, and you have now designed some of the top buildings in the city and worked with some of the most incredible spaces. What's your background? How did you start?
I started my career, I'm from Ohio. And
Midwestern girl.
The Midwestern girl, very good value system. And I came here after graduate school. I was an art director for a large agency. And I soon found out that I did not like corporate life very quickly.
And I think that's when we met. I mean, it was just as you were making that transition.
It was very scary. Yeah, I was 23
scary.
years old, and I said I cannot work for anybody. And I'm very creative and I'm very visual. And I could not be told what to do. So I started my own design firm in a little barn out in the Hamptons.
I remember that. You used to ride your bike. I don't even think you had a car.
I had no car, had no money.
And you would just pick up these incredible antiques. Everything you bought was just beautiful. And you would just find it and place it together in the most artistic way. And it was this tiny little place in Southampton. And I just remember every time I'd go there, I'd want to buy whatever you had there.
Yeah, it started my career. I had a lot of high-end traffic. And I was really the first person that brought antique furniture with a sense of minimalism. I got a couple of very important celebrities in New York, which gave me great promotion. My work immediately got published. I was picked up by Architectural Digest.
How many times have you been in? I mean, you're always in Architectural Digest. It seems that every time I open it up, there you are. I mean, how many times have you been published?
I've been on the AD list for the last 13 years.
And for those that don't know, the AD list is?
The AD list is the top architects and designers in the world, and they're chosen every 2 years.
I mean, does that sink in?
No, because I'm from Ohio. It still doesn't sink in. And truly, you know why it doesn't? It's because I have such a great passion for what I do.
Right.
Like, we're sitting here at 157 on top of the world with Central Park behind us. The thing that gives me the most passion and the most rewarding is creating. I really don't believe I work every day. I mean, I get to choose my clients at this point in my career.
Right.
I didn't get to in my 30s. But now when you get to choose the clients that you really want to change their life, and they trust you, and they say, Jennifer, you know, you create something that you think is going to make us feel wonderful when we walk in that door.
Right, right.
And for someone to give you that much trust,
Right.
and there's a lot of money involved, and there's a lot of time involved.
Of course.
And there can't be any mistakes.
Right.
So that's where that's
that
my
feels
passion.
Good. Who were your influences?
They're the top architects in the world. They're not so much the designers, but Oscar Niemeyer from Brazil was a huge influence. He is a huge believer in freedom and light and open spaces. Raphael Vanoli, he is extremely talented. He is not a no-fuss architect. Richard Meyer is, I took classes after classes. I've attended many lectures from him. His purity of white extremely influenced my career. And I think some of the great fashion designers. You know, when you think that, I have great respect for Tom Ford, Giorgio Armani, because they know what they want, they're deliberate, and they deliver.
How do you relax? How do you unwind?
I go through the park. I live on the west side and my office is on the east side. And rain, snow, sleet or shine, I walk through the park.
Gotcha.
And it's my inspiration of God. I'm big on freedom. I'm a very spiritual person of inner self-worth. And that's who really I am.
Right. And I'm so glad we got a chance to sit down. You know, life is so busy, but what an incredible ride we've had, right?
Yeah, we've had an incredible ride.
And a continuation of that. Love you.
Love you too, honey. Love you.